Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here. We are back for some more of the Persona 4 Golden Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we have went and spied on Kanji to figure out where this supernatural being is going to be taking place. Now, during our time of us having to go and do this spying situation with Kanji out here, it seems like there was a new character that was making his appearance. Some sort of blue-haired guy, it looked like, and blue clothing as well, too. And, now, I'm not really too entirely certain if this guy in particular is going to be maybe the potential bad guy of this game, if he is going to be the supernatural guy that has been taking all of these victims and bringing them to the TV world, but we still don't really know about that because we are now back over here at the Dojima's house at this point in time, and we're going to have to look at the Midnight Channel once again, and Lord and behold, we're going to see that Kanji is going to be heading right on inside that said TV world. And we're going to have to go and try to make our way on into that place a little bit later on throughout our time, because I think for right now we're going to kind of hold off until we start jumping on into the next dungeon area, because there's going to be, I want to say, quite a bit of some other things that we're going to probably have to worry about before we start reaching on into the next foggy and rainy day that is going to be happening for our time to at least be making our way into here. So now it's kind of almost being in the same exact type of situation as like what happened with Yukiko in that type of perspective. Now, if you guys remember back in Yukiko's way, she was like somewhat of like an announcer person and kind of said that she needed to look for like some sort of Prince Charming and something of that type of nature. And we got to see that she was in some sort of Yukiko castle that was going on. But now it looks like we're over here with this Kanji guy, and he's over at some sort of bathhouse. So is that what our next dungeon is going to somewhat be? Is that it's not going to be a castle, but it's going to be a bathhouse instead? What type of walk is that? It looks like he has to go to the washroom or something. But that was very strange indeed. But I think we're going to get ourselves a call from Yusuke, I think, in this point in time now. Yes, indeed. Now, within these two videos for today, not only are we going to be just doing out here with Persona 4 Golden, but we are going to have to go and do some time with some more of Yokai Watch 3, because currently right now, we're going to try to add some other new yokais to the team while we're at it, and I think we are going to be having to jump ahead into Nate's story, or Prox's story once again, and continue onwards from our journey from there, because I think currently right now the game is going to basically tell us that we can't really go and do too much more of Haley Ann's story at this point in time, so we're going to have to kind of move on towards to the other next part just so that we can at least clear up with that, and then try to make our way back to that other said Haley Ann's story from there. So now we are jumping into the 18th. Now, this is where we could go and do a little bit of some side stuff as well. But for right now, we kind of have to gather up with our group here and kind of make sure exactly what has been going on within the Midnight Channel. And make sure that everybody did actually do their due diligence as well by checking out the TV to see that it was actually Kanji all this time that was getting himself stuck into that TV there. Now, within the different type of little side stuff that we could go and do, I believe at this current point, I want to say, yeah, at this current point in time, if you wanted to, you could go and talk to the guy that is actually here in this classroom, and you can get the quest 2 all finally updated and getting it all finished. Now, for me, I have no idea on how this is supposed to work, and I don't know if you have to like go through like certain sets of like different type of talking with the girl on the roof, but I'm not going to really worry about that quest all that too much, because it is a little bit annoying to go and do, because you have to wait like every so many amount of days for it to go on and happen from there. But there is going to be some other questing that we can go and open up. There is going to be one area that we can go and do is by heading on into the practice building, and there's going to be a quest that we can at least get ourselves activated for now. And we have to try and find some sort of fitting board or something for that one said person, if we ever go and search for any type of chest that has that type of piece in it. Well, for that, however. And I think as well, if you guys remember, we went and did that Enma quest a little bit of a while back. Well, there is another said Enma request that we do have to go and do, because we still need to build up with the Hermit Arcana, and that is what we're going to have to at least somewhat worry about for a majority of our time. So you may probably want to take care of that before the next type of rainy day that comes around, because I don't know if Emma will probably ever show up on a rainy day that will happen. So want to make sure that you at least go and do that throughout the day that happens there.
watching what happened to me too? Oh, that is it! That killer is dead meat! I'm gonna leave footprints!
Well, you never know. Maybe this guy is just watching back and just chilling and seeing all these random victim of people just getting showed up into the TV world and seeing what's going on from there. But it looks like our investigation team has now got another rank, so now we are sitting at level 3 for the Full Arcana. Oh no, and Yukiko's back at her laughing fits again, huh?
Chie, those last two were the same thing.
And I have to say, I want to go and just say to you guys is thank you so much for all your guys' support throughout all the different videos so far throughout the different Let's Play series. I just went and just checked out the channel analytics, and you guys like showed a massive amount of support for all the different episodes so far for the last few other series that's gonna be happening out on the channel. So thank you guys so much. Like I've been seeing like an incline of stuff that has been going on right now for Yokai Watch 3, and even with Persona 4 of course as well. So it's been great with so far. And now there is that last series that I do have on the channel, which I believe today is actually May 23rd at this point in time. And that means that Paper Mario on the Nintendo Switch has finally made it. And I will be getting that game later on tonight, since it is going to be this post-recording. And I will be doing some actual post-record gameplay before I get myself started up with that series. And I think, to be honest with you, I think I'll probably start up that series, maybe currently, well, probably for the next time that I ever go back and do another recording. Because I do kind of want to get that series at least somewhat started right now for this month of May, so that I can at least get myself situated by the time that August rolls around, because then that's when I can kind of make my decisions and everything and try to figure out on what I need to do with the rechanging of how my channel is going to be a little bit. It's still going to be gaming and everything like that, so that's not going to get, well, that's not going to be like taken out at any point in time, so we're still going to have that there, but it's just that, like, with the Let's Play wise and everything, that's going to have to at least somewhat change within our time out here. So now we just need to go and search for clues and figure out exactly where Kanji is going to, well, at least figure out what type of things that can help out with Teddy that is going to be here. So that's what we're going to have to try out. So the first place that you want to go and reach off over to is going to be over here at the textile shop where Kanji's mom is going to be. So we have to go and talk to her and then figure out what's going on with that. Now, apparently, it seems like she hasn't really talked to him lately. Now, I know that I don't think the mom and Kanji are not really all that too talkable all that too much. So we're going to have to leave the area, and now we're going to have to go over to the Junes department store. Now, here we are. Now, this is something that you're going to have to go and potentially do the next day, because she's going to say that we're going to have to basically ask her tomorrow or something. So we're going to have to check back here for the next recording that we're going to have to do. But here are some extra new side quests that we could go and open up. So first of all is being over here at the practice building. This is for the girl with the, with the fitting board reward, or the fitting board type item that we need to go and give to her. So that's going to be for some sort of desk building. So, you know what? We can go and help her out. If we ever do go and find that around within the next type of dungeon area, we'll probably go and help her out with that. So let's just go and exit out from there. And also too, our history teacher, or Miss Sofu out here, the one with the Egyptian helmet and everything that's going on here. We just need to go and help her out with that. So now we got that quest all figured up and all done there. And now let's go reach back over to the shrine, because that's where our main concern is going to be. So let's go and head over to there and meet up with that said fox once again. So there he is. Now, I am going to be getting another yokai plush, actually. I'm going to not be getting Komasan, but I will actually be getting a Dark Kyubi as my next plush. And I think that would be really cool to have. So yeah, the wish I didn't have any snacks or something, this type of quest. This one's actually not too entirely hard, to be honest with you. All you have to do is just go and find the one girl that's out in the central shopping district. Then you have to go and then speak over to Chie. She'll probably be up in the roof, but for right now, we can't really go and see her at the roof right now because everybody's been split up at this point in time trying to figure out what all the clues are going to be. So we're going to have to probably wait until the next day for that to happen. So for right now, we're going to speak on over to our friend Cal over here. And we're going to have to build up a little bit more with him here for a little bit.
All right.
And of course, Daisuke is also here as well. He always wants to tag along with us.
Whoa. What?
Uh-oh. Well, that kind of sucks. So unfortunately, it seems like Ko or Cal can't really go and be able to hang out with us for right now. But you know what? That's totally fine. But you know what? At least we'll chill with Daisuke for a little bit. Now, during our way throughout here, you will get another boost of the next Arcana that's going to happen here. Now, I already want to kind of let you know about this already in my Yokai Watch 3 series, but I will go and kind of talk to you guys about, well, this console for quite a little bit as well, too, out here. And I just recently got my last retro gaming console. This is going to be for the Neo Geo CD. I am super happy that I went and picked this up. This is actually a dream console of mine to actually have and get added into my collection of my video game stuff. And now I know that the one thing is that once you get yourself with the Neo Geo CD, the games for them are going to be immensely expensive. I'm going to say that they are very expensive. Like the most cheapest game that I think you could probably get is at least like somewhere around like $200 to like $300, but everything else is going to be massively expensive. Like just that whole collection of library of games are just insanely crazy. So, I'm not going to try and grab like every single type of Neo Geo CD game. There's only like a few specific ones that I actually do want to go and play. There is like Zoo Papa and also the Nightmare one as well. But anyways, I'm going to end things off here for today. See you guys in the next one, Persona 4. And of course, peace.